Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Okay, before we move on to today's topic, let's do a quick recap. Can you give me the parts of jumlah ismiyah?
Parts of jumlah ismiyah has mubtada, khabar, and
Yes.
apa muta'alliq bil khabar.
Yes, so yeah,
Muta'alliq
correct.
bil
So mubtada is usually ism in what status?
rafa.
Yes, rafa status. Oops, rafa status. And the khabar is what status?
Nasab.
Uh-uh.
Rafa also.
Yes, normal mubtada khabar. Yes, in rafa status also. And then the muta'alliq bil khabar, when do we put this label?
Jar.
Jar wa majrur also, Mammoo?
Yeah. Uh, um,
Time and
apa?
place.
Teman please.
Like zorf. Remember that?
Zor.
So
Yeah.
zorf and mudaf ilaihi. Okay?
Mhm. Mm.
So zorf and it's mudaf ilaihi.
Alright.
Okay? Must remember this. Okay? And then for jumlah fi'liyah, what is our parts to jumlah fi'liyah?
Fi'il,
Fi'il, yes.
fa'il,
So fi'il, fa'il. Fa'il
maf'ul.
must be what status?
Fa'il must be uh, wait, fi'il,
Yes, the doer must be what status?
bedroom must be rafa.
Yes. And then the maf'ul is what status?
Jar.
Mm-mm. Maf'ul,
Maf'ul,
detail.
nasab.
Yes.
Nasab.
And then we have also muta'alliq bil. This time is
Yeah. This one is jar.
no muta'alliq bil what? What do we call?
Fi'il.
Yes, bil fi'il. Again, this time is going to be our jar wa majrur and
Hmm.
zarf zaman. Same. Zarf or zarf and mudaf ilaihi. Same.
Alright.
Okay.
Hmm.
Whenever you have jar wa majrur or zarf, something that tells you time or place. In a jumlah ismiyah, you say muta'alliq bil khabar. In a jumlah fi'liyah, you say muta'alliq bil fi'il. Can?
Mhm. Yep.
So that day we did all this, right? We see all the maf'uls, but all the things that can be nasab in a jumlah fi'liyah. So today we're going to expound on that. Okay, all the details in the jumlah fi'liyah. Okay,
Mhm.
so
Alright.
the maf'ul are all nasab, right?
Hmm.
But we have different kind of maf'ul. Okay, it's not all maf'ul, just one kind of maf'ul. We have
Hmm.
different kind of maf'ul. Okay, we
Mhm.
have maf'ul bihi, which is the who or what the fi'il is done to, means the direct object of the fi'il. Okay, so if I say I kick the ball, right? I
Ah,
am the doer, right?
hmm.
Who gets kicked or what gets kicked?
Ball.
Yes, exactly. So the ball is the maf'ul bihi. Okay,
Yep. Hmm.
good. So I teach you, I am the fa'il and you are the,
Maf'ul.
yes, exactly, maf'ul bihi. Okay,
Maf'ul bihi.
yes. Then we have when or where the action, the fi'il take place. Okay,
Hmm.
that is our maf'ul fihi. So for example, I say I kick the ball in front of the building, something like that.
Hmm.
Okay, or
Yeah.
I kick the ball in the morning, something like that. Okay, can be time, can be place.
Hmm.
And then we have maf'ul lahu or maf'ul li ajalihi. Both have the same meaning.
Hmm.
Some use this one, some use this one. Okay, so maybe we use the easier one, maf'ul lahu. Okay,
Yeah.
this is why did it take place. Okay, why did that action take place? Okay, I kicked the ball because I was having fun, because I was playing with my friend. Okay,
Hmm.
something like that. Okay, and last one, how badly did the action take place? Okay, this is called maf'ul mutlaq. We will do much more about this in detail later on. But for
Mhm.
now, when we have a ism in nasab status and the letters, the root letters especially, is the same as the fi'il. Okay? And then we're going to say maf'ul mutlaq. When we do sarf, we will come back to this concept because we need to know what are the root letters and all that. Okay? But right now, just remember that when the fi'il and the ism has similar letters, right? Right now we haven't learned root letters, yeah? So yes. Okay. So again, summary. Maf'ul bihi, maf'ul fihi, maf'ul lahu, and maf'ul mutlaq. Okay?
Yeah.
Who or what, where or when,
Mm-hmm.
and why did it take place? Okay?
Alright.
So here, this is not from the Quran. This is actually from the hadith. Okay? We cannot do the whole i'rab, but okay, whoever fasts, this is our fi'il madi. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So this is mabni al fat, and
Yep.
our doer is huwa is inside.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
outside doer. Okay, so we say wal fa'il domir mustatir jawazan. Why we say jawazan? What does jawazan means?
Jawazan. Jawazan tadi apa huwa?
Hmm.
Because it's not apa is hidden. It's hidden.
Yes, it's hidden, and not just that it's hidden,
Uh-huh.
it's permissible to be hidden. It's not
Permissible.
wajib to be hidden because huwa can have an outside doer. Okay,
Yep, yep.
so in that case, the fa'il is outside, right? But so that's why when we say it's domir mustatir, we must say jawazan or wujuban. In fi'il madi, we only see jawazan because huwa and hiya only. But later on in mudhari, you will see the wujuban. Okay?
Yeah.
And then Ramadan, this is maf'ul bihi, whoever fasts. Basically here saying the days of Ramadan. Okay? Whoever fasts Ramadan, imanan wa ikhtisaban. Okay? Why? Why do you fast Ramadan? Out of iman, because you believe, and because you expect the reward from Allah. So this is maf'ul lahu. Okay? Of course, in Iraq, we say the first one is the maf'ul lahu. Okay? Mansub bil fathah. And then waqtisaban, we say is matuf because we have a waw. So waw ataf, then we have matuf. This is just following imanan. Basically saying both is maf'ul lahu. Okay? Why you fast? Because you believe and you expect reward from Allah. Both. Understand?
Yeah.
Can? So maf'ul lahu not many in the Quran. But yes. Okay. You try to do this one. Give me a second. Open. Yes, okay. Here. A'tayna.
A'tayna.
Hmm.
So a'tayna.
This is our fi'il. Who's our fa'il?
The fa'il is the al hamzah part of the word ke?
Yes, yes. The hamzah is part of the word.
Okay. So it's nahnu.
Yes, it's nahnu. Good. So this is, what do we say? Fi'il madi. Then what you say?
Fi'il madhi nahnu.
Fi'il madi is always, is it mabni or murab?
Oh, fi'il madhi mabni.
Yes. Ala what?
Fat.
Why fat?
Uh,
You will always see is mabni ala what in the last letter of the fi'il itself before your fa'il. So you say na is the nahnu, right? It's your fa'il. Yeah, so you see sukun there. So this is mabni ala sukun.
Sukun.
Okay? And then how do we say the fa'il? No, before that we say, what do we say? Do you remember the i'rab of fi'il madi? And then we say, after we say mabni ala sukun, when it's not huwa and hiya, we say liti.
Ittisalihi bi
And then remember we have the names for the different letters like waw al jama'ah.
Bi alif kan?
Yes, alif, we have
Alif.
alif al isnain. This is
Alif
nahnu.
nahnu.
So nahnu, what What do we call it? Remember?
Binun kan? Ke
No,
alif?
no,
Alif.
it's na together. Na
Nah,
together.
bina.
Okay, let's revise that. We have alif, al is 9. That's
Mhm.
for our duals.
Mhm.
We have waw what?
Waw al-jamaah.
Yes, waw al jama'ah for whom. What
Mhm.
about hunna? What do we have? What kind of
Na.
nun?
uh,
Nun of the feminine plural.
Nun. Okay. Feminine plural.
Ni, nis.
Niswah.
Yes, nun and
Niswah.
niswah. Okay, that's for hunna.
Mhm.
All for the all the ta, like anta, anti, antum, ana, all the ta, we say what? Ta of the doer.
Ta al-fa'il.
Yes. And then na is similar, just put plural at the fa'il.
Plural of on fa'il.
Yes.
Na. Uh,
Just add ina to fa'il.
Fa'ina al-fa'ilina.
Yes. So litisolihi bina al-fa'ilina. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Then you talk about the na itself. Na is what kind of domir?
Domir muttasil.
Yes. So must be what status? Because since it's the fa'il.
Rafa.
Yes. So fi mahali rafa fa'il. Can?
Okay.
Okay.
Inshallah.
Don't have to
Okay.
remember so much. When we do a lot of Irab, you will remember this. Obviously, when you don't do it, then you will forget it. Okay?
Mhm.
But
Yep.
as long as if you see it again, you can remember what it's trying to say, that's good also. Okay?
Mhm.
And then ka,
Ka is domir, also domir.
what kind of domir? We've learned munfasil, muttasil, mustatir. So this ka is what?
It's not attached, so
It-
mustatir.
What? It's not what? It's not
Eh,
attached.
eh,
You mean it's not
no.
attached because it's like not to attach to the alif ke?
It's attached. Domir muttasil.
Ah,
Yeah,
it's
it cannot be
yes,
attached because alif,
yes,
kan?
exactly. You cannot
Yeah,
attach
yeah,
because of the alif, but
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
actually still attached. Okay, so don't
Mhm.
think attach as like this means
Yeah,
attach,
yeah,
like
yeah,
this
yeah,
means don't attach. Okay,
yeah, yeah.
yes. Okay, so domir muttasil.
Domir muttasil.
What status?
Uh, Marfu.
Why marfu?
No, no, nasab bil fathah.
Okay. So can
Nasab
did
ajar.
yes, it's either nasab or jar. That's right.
Hmm.
Okay. The thing is, ka with a fathah, the fathah doesn't tell you that it's nasab.
Yeah.
Right? Ka tells you, the fathah tells you this is what? What's
Uh,
the rafa version?
It tells you that it's anta,
Yes. If it's ki, it will be,
anti. Yep.
yes, it doesn't tell you it's nasab or jar also,
Yeah.
right? It only
Mm-hmm.
tells you who it is, okay?
Yep.
So this word is fixed, it's mabni, it's always going to be ka for anta.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
Right. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's domir muttasil, it's mabni, and
Mabni ala
fi,
al-fath.
yes, you can say mabni al fat. Then what's the status? So it's an attached pronoun attached to a
Uh-huh.
fi'il. So you get a,
Maf'ul.
yes. So it's fi mahali.
Maf'ul is fi mahali nasab.
Yes. Okay. Can?
Mm-hmm.
So
Inshallah.
toina here
Mm.
is fi'il madi mabni ala sukun litisalihi bina al fa'ilina. The na
Mm-hmm.
itself is domir muttasil. You can say mabni ala sukun because the last letter is alif. Okay,
Yep.
so sukun there. Fi mahali rafa fa'il. And then the
Mm-hmm.
kaf is domir muttasil mabni ala al-fath. Fi mahali nasab because it's the maf'ul bihi. Okay, and
Right.
then al-kawthar.
Al-Kawthar uh, is ism,
Mm-hmm.
is nasab,
Mm-hmm.
gitu.
Yes, so this is what kind of maf'ul?
Maf, uh, Maf'ul al-Kawthar.
Is it
Bihi,
maf'ul?
maf'ul bihi.
Yes, it's maf'ul bihi also, right?
Yeah.
So some verbs can take more than one maf'ul bihi. You can say we gave to who what, right? You gave what to who, right? Okay. So in Irab you say maf'ul bihi thani mansub bil fathah. Okay? Can?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is something new today. The Irab of Nun Wiqayah. Okay. So remember, Ana, what's the
Yeah.
nasab and jar version?
Ana.
Hmm.
Nas-
So just
Uh,
now, Ka is Anta, right?
uh-huh.
Ana, what's the
Yeah.
nasab and jar version? Sorry?
Yeah.
Yes, it's the ya. Okay.
Yeah.
So in our pronoun chart, we said ya and ni. Ya is jar, ni is nasab. Okay.
Yeah.
But actually, this ni is still ya. Okay. So this noon here is called noon al-wiqayah. Okay. We learn that ya, when it's jar, when ana, you put with an ism, becomes mudhaf ilaihi, right? So it's jar, and it becomes my book, my something, right? And it forces the ba here, even if you want to say kitabu, it forces the ba to get a kasra. Remember that? It will always become kitabi. Do you remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, it will always be Rabbi. You never have Rabbui. Cannot do that. Okay, it forces the whatever the haraka is on the last letter of the ism to get a kasra. Okay, and then in the Nasr version, it's actually still the ya is our ana. Okay, so ja'alani is make me. He made me. Okay, so here we have a noon. This noon is called noon wiqayah. Wiqayah means a shield. Okay, so it protects the verb, this one, the last letter here, the lam, from having a kasra. Because if you don't have this noon, then this ya will force this lam to get a kasra also, right? It will become ja'ali, like
Yeah.
kitabi. Okay, so mostly this noon wiqayah will appear for fi'il. So that's why as a beginner, we made it easy and said ya is jar, ni is nasab. Okay, but in i'rab actually the domir itself, the ana part is ya, both the ya. Okay, the noon is actually not part of the domir. Clear? This noon
Yeah.
is just a shield for the fi'il, right? The shield, so that it doesn't get a kasra just like the ism. Understand?
Understand.
So whenever you see in Iraq, okay, you are going to say noon is noon al-wiqayah. Okay, this noon is al-wiqayah and it does not have a place in Iraq. Okay, we say it's la mahala laha min al-Iraq. We don't say that fi mahali nasab maf'ul. We don't say that. Okay, we say that the ya is domir muttasil fi mahali nasab maf'ul bihi tu ja'ala. You understand?
Wait, I want to read again just one time.
Hmm.
Right, yeah, it was. Okay, yeah, understand.
Okay, so
Yep.
ja'ala is our what again?
Fi'il.
Fi'il. Who's our fa'il?
Ana.
Uh-uh.
No, huwa,
Yes,
sorry.
huwa. And then ni is our
Ana, our dhamir muttasil.
which part? The noon or the ya?
Uh, dia.
Yes, the ya. Okay. The noon in Arab we will call what again?
Nun al-wiqayah.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Do we say it's fi mahali nasab? Maf'ul bihi?
Uh, fi malin. Yeah.
Okay. We said that domir mutasil, when it's attached to a fi'il, it becomes the maf'ul, right?
Yep, yep.
So this is a fi'il, he made, right?
Yep.
He made me. So this is a
Hmm.
attached pronoun, right? So this will be the maf'ul. So
Mhm.
what part is the attached pronoun just now you said? The noon or the ya?
Ya.
So the ya is your fi mahali nasab.
Mhm.
Okay?
Okay. Got
The
the note.
ya is your maf'ul bihi. This
Mhm.
noon is not a maf'ul bihi. You
Mhm.
understand? But of
Understand.
course, it's not translated. Okay, you don't say ja'ala with anything there. We just say he made me. Okay,
Mhm.
it's not translated. This is just in i'rab. Clear?
Clear, inshallah.
Okay. So here,
Mhm.
how do we do the i'rab? It's exactly the same word. Let's see if you can remember. Ja'ala.
Ja'ala is fi'il madi. The fa'il is
Mhm.
huwa. So marfu. Uh,
Fi'il madi mabni ala what?
fi'il madi mabni ala fathah.
Yes,
Fat.
alal fat. Mhm.
Mhm.
So how do we say that the fa'il is huwa?
Uh, wa fa'il.
Mhm. What
Huwa.
kind of domir?
Uh, uh,
Munfasil, muttasil, or mustatir?
the huwa is domir mm, hidden.
Yes, hidden
Uh,
is which one? Munfasil, muttasil, or mustatir?
mustatir, domir mustatir.
Yes, mustatir. Good.
Yeah.
And then we say huwa is jawazan or wujuban?
Huwa is jawazan.
Yes. And then we say takdiruhu
Takdiruhu huwa.
huwa. Good. And
Mhm.
then nun is
Nun is nun alWiqayah. And
what status?
the status is nasab.
Uh, uh, uh.
Eh, oh, the ya
The
is
ya is nasab. So the nun, what do we say?
uh
This one. La mahala laha
mahalalah minal
minal
i'rab.
i'rab. What does it mean?
Apa? It does not mm,
It doesn't have a mahal, a
doesn't have
place.
a place in i'rab.
Yes, meaning we don't say it's fi mahali nasab maf'ul, we don't say it's fi mahali rafa' fa'il, we don't say it's fi mahali jar mudhaf ilaihi or anything like that. Okay?
Mhm.
So no place in i'rab. Understand what it means now? No place in
Yes,
i'rab?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
And then the ya is
The ya is
what kind of domir? Mm-hmm.
domir muttasil
Mm-hmm.
nia
No, no, no. Fi
no, sorry.
mahali.
Di mahali nasab maf'ul
Yes.
bihi.
Very good. And then minal mursalin.
Mina is harf of jar
Mm-hmm.
and al mursalina is the majrur.
And what's the sign? What's the sign of the majrur?
Bil ya niabatan anil fath niabatan anil bil ya
Yes.
aha
It's
niabatan
majrur. So niabatan anil.
majrur niabatan anil kasrah
Yes. Li'annahu.
li'annahu jamak mudzakkar salim
Yes. And since it's jar wa majrur, what do we do?
is uh jar majrur is maf'ul
Uh,
bihi
uh, uh.
eh jar majrur is uh,
Muta.
muta'alliq bil fi'il.
Yes, exactly. Can?
Ya.
Very good. Alhamdulillah. Uh, okay. So that's all the maf'uls. Okay. Now we want to talk about another nasab thing that is common in jumlah fi'liyah especially, okay, which is hal. Okay, hal describe the condition of something in the time of the action. Okay, can be condition of the subject, meaning the fa'il. It can be the condition of the object, meaning the maf'ul. Okay, it
Mhm.
is basically like extra. Okay, without it, the sentence is still complete. It just gives you like more information. Okay, most of the time. Uh, although sometimes they how to say sometimes like without it the meaning the sentence is complete but the meaning is incomplete. Okay, sometimes you still need it because the meaning is incomplete without it, although the sentence can be complete. Okay, and it must be nasab. Okay, it must be nakira. Nakira means it's common, it's not proper. Okay, and whenever you suspect something to be hal, you must find what is it describing. And that is called sahibul hal. Okay, don't really have to remember this, but I'm going to use it a lot because if you say hal, I'm going to
Mhm.
ask you, who's the sahibul hal? What word is it describing? Okay, and the sahibul hal, for now we say must be ma'rifah. What does ma'rifah mean?
Uh, Ma'rifah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Remember? It's the opposite of common, opposite of nakira.
Prop, prop, prop,
Yes,
common,
proper.
proper lah.
Exactly. Okay. So the
Uh-huh.
hal is common. Okay.
Uh-huh.
But the thing that is describing the sahibul hal is proper. Okay. I
Okay.
give you an example.
Mhm.
Here we have syari betu. This is what kind of fi'il?
Syari itu is fi'il madhi.
Who's our fa'il?
Ana.
Good. And then al-ma'a.
Al-ma'a.
Ism of fi'il.
Ism.
What
Ism.
status?
Nasab.
So why is it nasab?
So because it's maf'ul bihi.
Good. Because it answers the question, what did I drink? Right? So
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
drank the water. Good.
Mhm.
And then baridan
Baridan is isim
means
nasab.
cool. Mhm.
Mhm.
It is ism
And
nasab. It is nakira or marifah.
nakira. No, no,
Yes.
no.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. This is nakira. Okay, it
Mhm.
means cool. What do you think this cool is talking about?
The water.
Yes. Can we say that this word baridan is the sifah of al-ma'a?
Yes.
Why?
Maksud no, 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 cannot.
Why cannot?
Um, sifat.
What's what is the rules of mausul sifah?
The four properties has to be the same.
Yes. Is it the same?
No.
What part is not the same?
Uh, ada apa proper. So al-ma'u has
Yes, alma
one.
is proper,
Mm.
baridan is common, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So although in meaning, right, it sounds like it's describing the water, right?
Mm.
But in Irab, you cannot say this is the sifa because it doesn't match the four properties. Okay?
Mm.
But we call this one in Irab, we say it's hal. Okay, it's describing, it's like sifa is describing the
Mm-hmm.
state of something in the sentence, and that something must be proper. Okay, so al-ma'a is proper, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's describing the water. Okay, so I
Right.
drank the water while it is cold, meaning, understand?
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep.
Okay, while the water is cold, I drink it. Okay, can?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Can.
next one. Fakharaja.
So kharaja is fi'il madhi huwa.
Good. And then minha.
Min is half of jar
Hmm.
and ha is the majrur.
Yes, it's majrur. There's a word before this that is ha that we cannot see. Okay.
Oh,
So but together it is jar majrur. So muta'alliq
yeah,
to
also muta'alliq bi fi'il.
good. And then
Um,
ifan.
Khaifan is isim
Hmm?
mansub.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
So what is it?
so is maf'ul yeah he
Kharaja means to leave.
to leave.
Minha basically the city. Okay. He
Mhm,
left from the city, basically. Okay.
mhm,
Ifan, fearful. Okay,
mhm.
so this is actually
Hal.
hal. But hal of what? What is it describing? We have
Uh,
two things that are proper. We have ha.
uh-huh.
Some more we have what is proper. Anything
Oh,
else?
min.
Okay.
No, no.
What do you think this is describing? Fearful.
Fearful. The place he left.
The place he left or himself being fearful?
Oh, fearful. Oh, yeah. He's fear.
Yes,
Mm,
he himself is being fearful, right?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So remember just now you said this is huwa, right?
Mm-hmm.
So huwa is proper, right? It's a domir, so it's proper,
Yeah.
right? So this ha ifan is describing the huwa inside here. Okay. Same thing for
Mm-hmm.
this. Okay. We actually have two ma'rifah. We also have ana here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But
Yeah.
this one is talking about the water, not talking about myself. Okay. This one talking about the context will tell you exactly what if it can apply to both, then the context will tell you exactly what. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
here is actually huwa. The point being the sahibul hal can be explicit, meaning you can clearly see it, or it can be implicit, it's inside, it's mustatir, it's hidden, but you know it's huwa. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you see a nasab ism, okay, and you think it's not maful bihi, it's not maful lahu, it's not maful fihi, it's not maful mutlaq, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and it seems like it's describing something or someone in the jumlah, okay, and you can find it's ma'rifah, then it is going to be hal. Can?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, inshallah.
Okay. We will learn more about hal in detail. Right now this is like the basic. Okay. So
Alright.
in Irab, you know this already. Kharaja, fi'il madi, mabni al al-fat. Huwa, so fa'il, domil mustatir, jawazan tadiru huwa. Minha, jar wa majrur, muta'alliq bil fi'il. You said that just now. So the hal part, the new part is, how do we say this? We say hal,
Mm-hmm.
min. So whenever you say hal, okay, it's actually enough, but it's better for us so that we make it clear who is it describing. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
here is describing the huwa inside, right? So we say hal min fa'il. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
then of course it is mansub bil fathah. So
Mm-hmm.
if it was this word just now, baridan, we will say hal min what?
Hal mean uh,
What is it describing? The cold,
the cold
the
water.
fa'il or the maf'ul? Yes,
The one.
exactly, the maf'ul. So you can say hal min maf'ul, or you can say hal min, you quote this word al-ma'a. Okay,
Alright.
clear?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Then.
So now we can do some exercises, inshallah. Oops. First one. Waja'u. Can you see my screen? Oh, you are muted. I think you accidentally press. I wish.
Recording in progress.
No, sorry.
Yes.
Disconnected.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, can. Now. Waja'u.
Ja.
This is our fi'il. What kind of fi'il do we have?
fi'il madi.
Mm-hmm. What do we
Mafool.
say? Huh?
Fi'il madi.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Fi'il madi is always going to be?
fi'il madi is always going to be mabni.
Yes. Mabni ala.
Mabni
What
ala
we?
dom.
Yes, ala dom. Because who are we talking about? The fa'il?
Huwa.
Yes.
Mab,
Ja'u.
ja.
Nasoru.
Apa hum?
Yes, whom. Okay. So mabni ala dom.
Ya.
Okay. And after that we say? It.
Litisolihi biwaw
Mm-hmm.
al jamaah.
Good. Wow. Al-jama'ah. And this wow itself will be?
Waw itself will be
What kind of dhamir?
muttasil fi mah fi mahali waja'u fi mahal
This wow
fi
is your, yes,
mahali rafa
yes, because it's the,
fa'il
exactly. Okay, good. Waja'u and then abahu.
abahum. Hmm. So this is two different words, right? Aba and hum. So aba
Yes. Aba
is
itself is what status?
nasab.
So why is it nasab?
Because it's the maf'ul bihi.
Good. Maf'ul bihi.
Bihi
So what status? Mansub. What's the sign?
mansub bil fathah.
Are you sure?
Mansub bil
The last letter is alif here.
alif. Mansub bil
Can we have mansub bil alif? This is
mansub
a special word. Do you remember?
aba.
Mm. If you want to revise, what topic should we go to? What kind of fragment do we have here? Abahum.
Abahum.
Mm.
Hmm.
This is ism. This is attached pronoun. So what kind of fragment do we have?
Ism attached pronoun. Ism attached. Hmm.
Can it be mausul sifah?
Abahum. Also sifat aba and hum. Hmm. 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 Can it be maksud sifat
Mausul sifah must be what? What's the ruling?
same apa involved properties?
So is it the same?
No.
No. Okay, cannot be mausul sifah. Sama, what fragment do we learn?
Um, mudaf ilaih
Can this be mudaf mudaf ilahi?
and alif lam and hum can
Yes. Okay. So if you want to revise this topic, we go to idofah.
mudaf.
Okay. At the
Hmm.
end of idofah, we talk about the 5 special ism. Remember that? So
Aba.
this one, okay, you have to remember the word abun, abun as in Abba, father, and
Mhm.
brother, especially in the Quran. The rest is not so common. And Zu, of course, Zu, Zazi. These two is not so common, so that's fine. But whenever you see the word Abun, Ahun, Zu, Zazi, you should think of these 5 special
Mhm.
isms, okay? So what
Yeah.
is this 5 special ism? This is the regular version, the heavy version, Abun, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
When we want to make it mudaf, we usually delete one of the tanwin, right?
Yeah.
But the special thing about these isms is we don't just delete tanwin. What do we do?
Um. At the wow.
Yes, we add waw for rafa. We add alif for nasab. We add
Uh-huh.
ya for jar. Okay?
Uh,
So that is the special thing because when it becomes a mudaf, this is fine. This is marfu bil dhamma, mansub
uh-huh.
bil fathah, majrur bil kasrah, right? It's normal. But when it
Uh-huh.
becomes mudaf, right, it's not marfu bil dhamma, it's marfu bil the letter. Remember that? Mansub bil alif, majrur bil ya, marfu bil waw. Okay?
Uh-huh.
So yes, we can say mansub bil fathah. And is this
Uh-huh.
our default sign?
Masuk bil fathah. No.
Mansub bil alif, sorry. Mansub bil
Hmm.
alif is not our default sign, right?
No. No.
So what do we say? Mansub
Masuk bil
bil
alif.
alif. So what do we say
Uh, wait.
when it's not the default?
Wait. Wait. Aku. Niabatan.
Yes.
Niabatan anil fathah.
Yes. Niabatan anil fathah. Why?
Li'annahu.
Mm-hmm.
Li'annahu.
The 5
Uh,
special isms.
so.
What is ism? Ism, what is the plural of ism?
Ism.
Mm.
Plural of ism.
So think about the beautiful names of Allah. What is it in Arabic?
Beautiful names of Allah. Uh,
Asma.
Asma'u.
Okay. So
Ah,
li'annahu minal
Minal.
asma'i. And then what is
Aha.
five in Arabic?
Uh, Khamsah.
Yes. Asma'il khamsah. Okay.
Aha. Yeah.
Li'annahu minal asma'il khamsah. Okay.
Aha.
And then our whom?
Wahum is tadi dah maf'ul
This is
mudhaf
mudhaf
ilaihi.
mudhaf ilaihi. Yes. So this is what kind of word whom? Dhamir.
Hum dhamir muttasil
So fi mahalli.
fi mahalli rafa'
You said it's mudhaf ilaihi.
mudhaf ilaihi no fi mahalli mudhaf ilaihi is jar
Yes.
fi mahalli
Bil.
jar.
Yes. Bil idofa. Okay. Or you can say mudhaf ilaihi. Can spell
Ah,
it out.
ah,
Okay. So
ah.
ja'u means who came?
Ja'u with they.
Yes, they came. Abahum.
uh, Abahum is his ya his kan his
Plural. Whom?
home abahum
Mm.
um
What is whom in
his
English?
their
They are.
father
Yes, they came to their
to their
father.
father
Isha'an.
Isha'an okay.
Isha'an as in at the time of Isha.
Oh, okay, okay.
So is what? This is an ism or fi'il?
Ism
What
uh,
status?
mansub
Mansub, what's the sign?
bil fathah
Yeah, so what kind of detail do we have here?
maf so time
Yes,
maf'ul fihi.
very good.
Mhm.
Maf'ul fihi. Okay, clear?
Insyaallah ya.
So they came to their father, Nisha'an.
Isya at the time of Isya.
Yes, or at night, basically.
Oh,
You can say that.
uh-huh.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Next one. Zayyanna.
Zayyana.
Hmm. This is our fi'il. So who's our fa'il?
Nahnu.
Yes, so fi'il.
Fi'il Madi.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, mabni ala suatu is nun.
Okay,
Nah.
so usually, okay, what happened here is this word is actually Zai. Sorry. Zayyana.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
okay.
so here you can see it's mabni ala what?
Uh, so mabni ala sukun.
Yes, okay. So here you have a shadda because there's two noons coming together.
Yep, yep,
Okay,
yep.
so whenever you have that, you know it's nahnu because you see na at the end, right?
Yep.
But usually you don't have a shadda there. So whenever you have that, it's basically you open it up, you see mabni ala sukun. Okay, of course we know also hunna onwards is all going to be mabni ala sukun. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
mabni ala sukun, then liti.
Litisolihi bi
Mm-hmm.
uh,
What do we call
nah
it? Now what?
I want to ni bilna tadi uh, na al
It's plural
feminine
duas. Uh, uh, uh,
plural
uh.
plural words
What is dua in Arabic?
fa'ilina na al
Yes.
fa'ilina
Good. Okay, bina al-fa'ilina. And then you talk about the na itself is the
is the dhamir muttasil
mm-hmm,
uh,
status.
fi uh, status fu fu Hua. Eh,
Eh,
no.
this
Nahnu.
na is your nahnu, is your
Mhm.
fa'il. So fi mahalli,
Fa'il.
fa'il is always what status?
Oh, nasab. Nasib.
Fa'il.
Fa'il.
Fa'il
Oh,
is your doer. Doer is always what
oh,
status?
dual. I just said tadi apa?
You said nasab.
Nasib. But earlier, did I say tu ke? Apa? Nasib. Nasib. It's not jar. Apa dah? Other than I keep forgetting the word sometimes. Apa?
Rafa, nasab or jar?
Rafa.
Yes. Fi
I
mahadi
I
Rafa.
I thought I already said Rafa, and then I thought you said
No.
wrong.
No. Oh, if you said that, I didn't hear.
Oh,
So
I think I said Rafa first, and then apa? I was confused because you said wrong. So
Oh, okay. So fi mahadi Rafa,
hmm,
fa'il. Yes.
fine.
Okay. And
Hmm.
then as-sama'a.
As-samaa is ism.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Uh, Status is mansub.
Mm-hmm.
So is it mansub? Is it the maf as-samaa
Yes.
maf'ul?
Asama means sky.
Sky.
Zayyana means to beautify. So we beautify
The
the
sky.
sky. Yes. So it's
The sky is
mm,
time and place.
what
So it's
what does it answer? What did we beautify? Right? Is the
uh,
object. So
hmm,
what kind of maf'ul do we have?
bihi
Yes, maf'ul bihi. Mansub was the sign?
masuk bil fathah.
Yes. Bil fathah.
Mhm.
Ad-dunya.
Dunya is uh,
Yes.
mansub
How do we know it's mansub?
eh, ism dunya.
Remember we said something about ad-dunya like hayatud dunya, al-hayatid dunya, al-hayatat dunya.
Dunya.
Ad-dunya will always remain ad-dunya because you have
Yeah.
alif ending.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you cannot see whether it's rafa, nasab or jar. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
ad-dunya when it's hayatat dunya or hayatud dunya, we translate as
Mm-hmm.
worldly life. Okay, but
Mm-hmm.
ad-dunya itself actually means the lowest. Okay, so we
Oh.
beautify the sky,
Huh?
the lowest.
Okay. No faham. Alright.
So what do you think
Dunya.
this is?
Uh, the lowest. Nasab. I
Why?
think the lowest.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I, mm,
If I translate properly, it will be we beautify the lowest sky.
I think it's hmm, lowest sky.
So see what's the fragment between ad-dunya and as-sama. How is it connected? What's the
Isma
fragment there?
Khufifah.
Yes, because everything match, right? Al, as-sama is masculine or feminine?
Masculine.
Now, this is
Huh?
actually, you can say this is feminine, basically. Okay,
Oh.
because we have Hamza Alif at the end. Remember that? Can say
Okay.
that, or can we say this is plural? Because no, this is not. This is like everything above. Okay, so yeah, okay, so this is basically feminine. Adunya is also feminine. We will learn later why. Okay,
Alright.
so this is sifa. What do we say? Min, bi, fi, li.
Okay. Sifah.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Sifa to
eh,
what?
Sifah tu as-sama. So,
Yes, what's the
um,
letter we use?
uh,
Sifa,
dari
li.
li
Okay, just now we learn hal, min.
min. Now
Okay,
it's
sifa, li. Okay,
yep.
sifa, li sama. Okay, sifa to as-sama. And of course, it's mansub. Okay,
Uh,
actually, it's marfu, mansub, or majzum, right? So when we think that it is the sifa, then we make it the sifa. So this is mansub. Mansub bil what? We will learn later. Okay,
Alright.
and then bi masabiha.
B is half of jar.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And then
And where's hmm?
masabiha is the
Hmm?
majrur.
Okay, what's the sign of the majrur?
The sound of the majrur bil ya
Hmm.
no.
Why bilia? When do you use bilia? When it's ina, right?
Ina, yeah,
Or
yeah.
aini. This
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
biha, bimasabiha. Remember
Bimaso
anything about this word? Masabiha.
maso
Masajida.
masajid. Masobihu. Masobiha. Uh-huh.
What do you remember about these words? Anything comes to mind?
Masobiha. Hmm. Sajidu.
Can you remember?
Wait,
Okay, I give you a hint.
uh-huh.
Is this word light or heavy?
Masobiha. Oh, kalau if I just look at it, maybe apa? Light. Oh, yeah, okay.
What?
Masuk no, no, never mind, tak jadi.
What? Just tell me. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're second guessing yourself. What
Uh,
idea do you have?
mm,
Why is it light?
Masobiha.
Usually when you have light, maybe you have a mudaf, when maybe it's a mudaf, right? But there's
Uh-huh.
nothing after it, so it cannot be mudaf. Some more,
Mm-hmm.
what things are light? Do you remember?
I think so that then if there's more of um,
Some more we have like la plus something like so like la roiba. La roiba fi. That is absolute no.
absolute no.
Okay, this one no la, so this is not. This is B. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and it's supposed to be kasrah, supposed to be majrur, but it's
Yeah.
fathah because this word is mamnu min as-Sarf. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
What
Yeah.
what do you remember about mamnu min as-Sarf?
So I just remember the word be so.
What's the rafa version of this word?
Be 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 who
Uh-huh. Nasab version?
Bimasobiha. Oh, Bimasobiha. Uh,
Yes. Okay. These
yeah.
words, right, is mamnu min
Mm-hmm.
as-Sarf means it cannot take tanween, it cannot
Mm-hmm.
take kasrah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So even though you know it's majrur because of the B, but you
Uh-huh.
still see fathah. So you
Yep.
say majrur bil. What do you see? Fathah.
Huh?
It's not your default. So what do we say?
Niyabatan anil kasrah.
Good.
Ya.
Niyabatan anil kasrah.
Hmm.
Li'annahu. What's the word
Jama'
just now? No. Just
okay.
now.
Just now
Mam.
mamnu minas sarf.
Yes. Okay. Because this word cannot
Mm-hmm.
change like your Muslim chart. Understand? It's
Mm-hmm.
partly flexible. It's only U A A. It's not U A I. Okay,
Yeah,
that's why
yeah.
it means by partly flexible or mamnu min as-Sarf prevented from change, meaning cannot change dhamma to fathah to kasrah. It's dhamma to fathah only. Okay,
Mm-hmm. All right.
so yes, and this is one reason or two reason for it to become this mamnu min as-Sarf. Do you remember that?
One reason or two reason.
Hmm.
So tadi already one. Oh, bimasobiha. Mamnu minas sarf. Bimasobiha. Hmm.
This word masabiha and masajidu, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is super plural patterns. So it's only one reason. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
whenever you see the word in this pattern,
Mm-hmm.
automatically it's one reason is mamnu min as-Sarf. Okay, like
Mm-hmm.
the two reason one is like names. Remember that? It
Names
not
more
yes
than keywords.
yes exactly. Not all names are going to be mamnu min as-Sarf. If they have a second reason, maybe
Yeah.
they end with alif nun. Maybe they are
Mhm.
non-Arabic words, right? Then it becomes mamnu min as-Sarf. Okay, clear?
Hmm, clear.
Okay, so this is Jar Majrur. So what do we say about Jar Majrur?
Wait, okay. Wait, I want to see. So,
Mu,
muta,
Yes.
متعلق بالفعل.
Yes. Where's the
Okay.
fi'il here?
The fi'il is زينا.
Yes. Okay. So can you try to translate this?
Okay.
Zayyana is to beautify. Who beautify?
So we beautified
Mm-hmm. What do we say
the
just now?
the lowest skies.
Yes, the lower sky. Bi
Uh-huh.
masabiha. Masabih is basically lamps.
With lands.
Yes, with many, many, many lamps. Okay. So what
With
is the lamps here actually? What is in the sky that looks like lamps? Like light. What is the light in the
star.
sky? Yes, all the stars, the moon, the sun, all that basically. Okay, so Allah is saying, Allah beautified the lower sky because we know that we have 7 skies, right?
Yep.
And then on top of the 7 skies is the throne of Allah. Okay,
Yeah.
so the lower sky is the one, right? The one that we see. So the basically the whole universe as we know is basically filled with many, many, many lamps, right? Have you seen pictures of the Milky Way and all this?
Yes. Yes.
So all that we know, that is basically the lower sky. Okay, the whole universe as we know, that's the lower sky. Okay, can?
Yep.
Inshallah.
Okay. Inshallah.
Okay, we'll end here. We still have a few more to go, and we will do that in the next lesson. Okay.
Alright.
So whatever you cannot remember, like this one, 5 special isms and the Mammoo Min as-Sarf, maybe especially the Mammoo Min as-Sarf, maybe you want to revise that, inshallah. Okay?
Yep.
Okay. Any other questions?
No further questions.
Okay. So I'll see you next week, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi.
Wassalamu warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much.
No problem.